challenging Kathy Tran to represent the 42nd District in the House of Delegates in Southern Fairfax, the district which she described to you. And it is a special pleasure for me to be here talking with fellow business people, both in the room and online, about actual business issues. And this November 5th, we have some very serious business issues that affect our Commonwealth as a whole and need to be addressed in that election, because there is a very slim one-seat pro-business majority at present in the House of Delegates. I believe that our hyper-polarized politics have caused us to lose focus on many of the core issues that really matter, and business and how we grow our economy is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this election could not present a more stark contrast between my opponent and me. I take great pains to point out that I very much respect and salute the choices she has made. But the fact remains that for all of her adult life, she has spent her career as an employee of the U.S. Department of Labor and an advocacy organization. For 2018, she received a grade of F from the Virginia Chambers of Commerce and maintained a D average throughout the course of her tenure. In contrast, I have been in the business world since 2002, working for companies from startups to multi-billion-dollar enterprises, a global consultancy working across Latin America, Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia. And most recently, I have been the founder and managing director of a small business here in Virginia. I am a member of the Northern Virginia Chamber of Commerce and both its Innovation and Entrepreneurship Council and its Veteran and Military Business Council. I am a member of the Leadership Council of the National Small Business Association. And I'm proud to have been an active participant in the We Empower Cities movement, an international organization of business people that partner with governments to empower, train, facilitate, and nurture female-owned businesses, women-owned businesses across Latin America. So the contrast, again, could not be more stark. The difference in perspectives and experience that one would bring to the General Assembly could not be more stark. And it is to that end that I wish to talk to you for a little bit about the things that I, as an experienced business person, would bring to the job in terms of my priorities. And in short, that is to keep Virginia as the #1 state in which to establish, maintain, and grow a business. That includes things like reducing burdensome regulations, particularly on our small and medium-sized businesses. Keeping taxes low so that our enterprises can grow and thrive and hire more people and create more jobs with robust benefits and grow for the betterment of our society as a whole. We must place increased emphasis on public education and workforce development so that our workforce, including the young people who graduate from our colleges and universities or who go to vocational programs, are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and abilities that they need to thrive in the 21st century economy. We must level the playing field for small businesses. Several of you have commented on the fact that small businesses are at a disadvantage to many large enterprises when it comes to things like being able to afford to provide insurance for their employees, to compete on a level playing field for large contracts and so on, to make it easier to provide benefits and insurance coverage for their employees. Also, we have to prioritize improvements in our transportation infrastructure for the sake of our commuters and employees as well as for businesses themselves, and foster once again a renewed emphasis on a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in our Commonwealth. In many cases, we have forgotten how to dream big and strive and achieve and build a better quality of life for all the citizens of Virginia. As was mentioned, my opponent's caucus wants to raise taxes across the board, reintroduce burdensome regulations, and increasingly inject government control into the economy and our everyday lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we across the Commonwealth, and particularly in the 42nd District, have a very clear choice to make on November 5th, one in which people will be empowered by government, but not controlled by government, to achieve the full extent of their God-given talents and build businesses and achieve and build a better quality of life for encourage you to visit my website at www.steveadragnaus.us, and I invite you to share your questions with me at the conclusion of the forum. I thank you for your time, and I hope that those of you who live in Southern Fairfax will give me your vote on November 5th.
Thank you.